guys, it's Lady T. Welcome back to my channel. So let's get into today's breaking story. Now I know everybody have seen it on the news, on social media about what happened with Diddy. The homes belonging to Sean Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami was raided by officials from the U.S. Homeland Security on today, Monday, March the 25th.
Some of the people that were inside that mansion at the time that DHS, or Department of Homeland Security, made entry into this mansion and onto this property, and you saw the juxtaposition of these heavily armed vehicles and those very expensive luxury cars that are parked right on that driveway right there. So clearly a very different sight than we're used to seeing. But there you see some of the people that were inside that mansion at the time of the raid. They are being talked to by investigators, by people from the Department of Homeland Security. I could see they're getting their pictures taken as well. So maybe they don't know who they're looking for or who they have in front of them at this point. But again, part of the process of gathering information as to who in particular was on the grounds at the time that they made entry during this raid. So if we do have a vantage point from the ground there, I'm not sure if we have a ground shot from our crew, Tony Butita and Haley Winslow. There we are. Okay, anything different from what you're seeing right now, Haley?
Sandra, we're actually getting word that Sean Combs, P. Diddy, might be in New York right now, which I think probably would have thrown off the plan altogether. This was definitely very organized. There's about 30 or so law enforcement vehicles behind me, at least 3 Bearcats. This is the Department of Homeland Security, as well as LASD and, of course, LAPD helping patrol this area. We're in Holmby Hills off of Mapleton Drive. You saw that gorgeous home from Skyfox with Stu up there showing you that this home is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is basically a subsidiary of Bad Boy Entertainment. It's registered to that company, basically part of P. Diddy's company, and it's also registered to one of his daughters.
The rapper and music mogul, who is credited with helping launch the careers of artists including Biggie Smalls, Mary J. Blige, and Usher, have faced a string of varying accusations in the past 6 months, including SA. Combs' Los Angeles mansions in the upmarket Homeland Hills area near Bel Air and Beverly Hills, while his Miami Beach home is located on the exclusive Star Island. In a statement issued on Monday, Homeland Security said that earlier today, Homeland Security Investigation New York executed a law enforcement action as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. Now, NBC News cited an unnamed source that was saying that 3 women and a man have been interviewed by federal officials in Manhattan, and 3 other interviews are scheduled concerning allegation of sex trafficking, SA, and the solicitation and distribution of illegal narcotics and firearms. It remains unconfirmed whether Combs himself is the focus of this investigation. Like I said before, Diddy had been facing a string of SA allegations in the last couple of months. Now, in February, a male music producer accused Diddy of SAing him and forcing him to sleep with sex workers. The lawsuit filed in federal court in New York accused the music mogul of repeated instances of unsolicited groping and sexual touching. It also said that the man had to work in the bathroom while Combs showered and walked around nude. Another lawsuit filed in December alleges that Combs GR a 17-year-old in 2003. The plaintiff, identified as Jane Doe, accused Combs of applying her with drugs and alcohol at his New York studio and then arring her along with 2 associates. The suit accused Combs of sex trafficking scheme in which Jane Doe was flown by private jet from her home in Michigan to New York. Combs have denied all accusations against him. In November of last year, he and R&B singer Cassie, whose full name is Cassandra Ventura, settled a lawsuit after she claimed that she was trafficked, R-word, and beaten by the rapper mogul on many occasions over 10 years. Her lawsuit alleges that Combs barred the singer into his ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle, and not long after she met him and signed her to his label when she was 19 and he was 37 in 2005. Cassie said that the pattern of abuse had begun as soon as the relationship had started, and that she was trying to end it in 2018. He forced her into her LA home and her. All accusations against Combs was brought through the New York Adult Survivor Act, ASA, which expired at midnight on the 23rd of November of 2023. The act provided survivors a 1-year window to pursue civil litigations regardless of when the abuse occurred, meaning incidents from decades was finally brought to light. So you might be wondering, where's Diddy? Where is Sean P. Diddy Love Combs at? They saying that Diddy's private jet was spotted in Antigua. Now, it's unclear whether the rap mogul himself is on the plane, but the flight pattern from his Gulfstream 5-jet track, Love Air LLC, from Van Nuys Airport in California all the way to Antigua, which is in the Caribbean. The jet appeared to leave California around 12 noon, which means he should have landed sometime on Monday evening. The plane is currently grounded there, although the flight data have yet to be updated and register him as having officially landed. The word been out on Diddy violating people since the 90s. So the chicken have come home to roost. I mean, it's about time something go down. Allegedly blowing up cars, covering up shootings, beating up and armed women, stealing money from your artists, and God knows what else he have done. I knew the feds was being too quiet. They must have been collecting evidence and doing interviews and making some deals for his case. They waited and watched it play out to strike. The fact that they carry out 2 operations on both of his properties is something else. Raided 2 homes at the same time on 2 different coastlines. Baby, they have been building a case on this man longer than we could imagine. This kind of coordinated raid is happening because someone in that inner circle is already cooperating with the feds. Trust me on this. This is how the feds got the search warrants. That male producer civil suit was a masterclass in the kind of receipts the feds love, along with whatever Cassie gave them. When I read the complaint filed by Cassie, it was very obvious that Diddy and his label was used as a cover to traffic people into prostitution, often across state lines, which gave the feds the green light to investigate this matter. Next is going to be drugs and arm dealing. I wonder if there is any type of evidence left. I wonder if they are searching for tapes. He probably disposed of everything some time ago. He have so many damn properties and maybe storage units. Heck, he might be hiding something in somebody's house. How do you know any of this evidence is at those home locations without somebody had to tell them? I mean, why would they raid just the LA and the Miami home? Because he does have, again, other homes, other places. Is this the end of Diddy? I don't know, y'all. I don't think. Is this the end of Diddy? Guys, I don't know. I don't think the feds move on a figure this big with this many resources if they don't have Ish on lock. And that's the truth. I mean, they raided, again, 2 locations. They had the helicopters, all the vans. They even had the boat at the Miami location. You know, I'm not sure what lawyers could do for him at this point besides, just go through the motions and wait for the charges to drop. I know his comrades and flunkies are nervous as hell. They definitely get nervous. They're going to be waking up in cold sweats and dreading phone calls and a knock at the door soon. It's funny because Diddy thought everything blew over and he can start going out a little bit more and stuff like that. He was getting back on social media. He was posting him and the kids walking and him in love at the little play area thing. His ego always get the best of him. and drag him down. You know, damn, his karma is kicking his butt. And unfortunately, his sons are guilty simply by association family. I know Justin's mom, Miss Misha, is pissed the F off, and it wouldn't surprise me if she be singing like a bird, telling all that she witnessed in the past. I'm so proud of Cassie for being the first domino and knocking down this predator. She went through hell, and now it's his turn. I got a feeling a lot of things are going to be exposed during this investigation, including various celebrities, public figures' involvement. I hope that the truth will prevail. I hope everyone he have wronged get their justice. This couldn't have happened to a more deserving person. I hope the pain he caused on others come back to him tenfold. I pray that the others, people like him, get exposed, celebrity or not. Alright guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this story, so let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thanks for watching.